There's a point in life where you start realizing something. The things that looked like failures were never really failures. They were directions, corrections, a kind of compass that only works in reverse. You look back one day and say, "Oh, that's why that didn't work out." But in the moment, you just feel lost. You feel like maybe you missed your chance. The truth is, you didn't miss anything. You were being prepared for what's actually yours. You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward. So trust the climb. Trust the silence. Trust the detours. Because every delay is building your discipline. Every setback is teaching you how to stand again, stronger this time. I know it's not easy to believe that when you're tired. When everything in you says, maybe I'm not meant for this. When you've tried and failed and tried again. But you are meant for it. You're here, aren't you? Still breathing, still thinking about it, still fighting the thought of quitting. That's not weakness. That's proof you still care. You see, success isn't built on the days you feel good. It's built on the days you feel nothing and still show up. It's built on the mornings you'd rather stay in bed, but you drag yourself up because something deep down says, I'm not done yet. You've got to make that kind of decision, that no matter how dark it gets, you'll keep the light on inside you, even if it's just a spark. Keep it. That spark, that's your hope. And as long as you have it, you can rebuild anything. Let's be real for a second. Most people stop when it gets uncomfortable. They stop when life doesn't clap for them anymore. When the results don't come quick enough. When people don't notice their effort. But the ones who make it, they're the ones who keep going after the applause stops. They don't need a crowd to believe in them. They don't even need motivation every day. They've got discipline. And discipline beats motivation every single time. Fear will whisper to you. It'll say, what if you fail again? What if you're not enough? What if you lose everything? And you have to look fear in the face and say, so what if I do? I'll start again. Because fear can only paralyze you when you let it. It kills dreams quietly. It convinces you that waiting is safer than trying. But you weren't built to be safe. You were built to grow. And growth doesn't happen in comfort. You want peace? Then fight for it. You want freedom? Then work for it. You want success? Then fail for it. Over and over until you earn it. There's a quote that says, at the end of your feelings is nothing, but at the end of your principles is a promise. Think about that. If you live by feelings, you'll give up every other week. You'll quit on your dreams because you don't feel like it. But feelings lie. They come and go like weather. Principles, though, they stay. If you wake up every day guided by principles, discipline, faith, integrity, courage, you might not always feel good, but you'll always get somewhere. Let me ask you, when was the last time you pushed through even when no one clapped? When was the last time you gave your all, even when it looked like no one cared? That's growth right there. That's how you build character. In silence. Character is doing the right thing when no one's watching. When the reward is invisible. When the praise is absent. When the progress is slow. Most people want the success story. They don't want the struggle behind it. But every success story, every single one, is written in nights of doubt, frustration, and silent tears. The dream doesn't die because it's impossible. It dies because people stop believing in themselves too early. You might be one more try away, one conversation away, one small step away. But you'll never know if you stop here. You've got to get to a point where you say, I'm tired of almost. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of waiting for the perfect moment. There's no perfect moment. The perfect moment is now, right here. You might be broke, you might be tired, you might be hurt. But you're alive, and that means you still have a chance to rewrite everything. So stop giving the past more power than it deserves. Yesterday doesn't own you. The mistake doesn't define you. The heartbreak doesn't break you unless you let it. You've been through too much to give up now. Too many lessons, too many nights of questioning, too many moments of I can't that you still survived. You're stronger than you think. You really are. And don't live someone else's dream. Don't let social media or family expectations or other people's opinions tell you what your life should look like. You weren't born to copy. You were born to create. And the world doesn't need another imitation. It needs the real you. Flaws, fire, faith, and all. If you haven't found what you love yet, keep looking. Don't settle for something just because it's easy or convenient. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Because your work, it's not just about money. It's your offering to the world. It's your story, your fingerprint. And when you love what you do, people feel it. Listen, every great person you admire once stood where you are. They doubted themselves. They questioned their purpose. They wondered if it was worth it. But they didn't let that stop them. They kept showing up. And eventually, the universe began to respond. Doors opened. Opportunities appeared. Because persistence has a language of its own, and the world hears it. Some days you'll feel like you're running in circles. Like the harder you try, the less progress you make. But maybe that's not failure. Maybe it's formation. The universe is shaping you, preparing you for something bigger. You're not being punished. You're being prepared. The patience, the humility, the persistence you're building right now, they'll all serve you later when the blessing comes. Because what's the point of success if you're not strong enough to hold it? So don't waste this season complaining. Use it. Use the struggle to sharpen your focus. Use the rejection to toughen your skin. Use the pain to deepen your purpose. Everything you're facing right now is fuel. Even the disappointment, even the silence. When you rise from it, and you will, you'll realize that everything was working in your favor all along. Here's what I know. The human spirit is unbreakable. You can knock it down, bury it, ignore it, but it always finds a way to rise again. And when it rises, it comes back wiser, calmer, stronger, unstoppable. That's you. You might bend, but you won't break. You might cry, but you'll keep moving. Because deep inside, you know there's more. You were not made to live small. Every time you say, I can't, you're lying to yourself. Because you can. You've proven it before. The fact that you're still here, after everything life has thrown at you, means you can. So this year, stop saying maybe. Stop saying someday. Make a declaration. This is the year I make it happen. Not next year. Not when things are perfect. Now. It won't be easy. And that's exactly why it's worth it. If it were easy, everyone would do it. But not everyone's built for greatness. You are. And greatness isn't found in comfort. It's found in the hard days. It's found in the quiet mornings when you choose to work while others sleep. It's found in the decision to get up one more time after falling 1,000. That's greatness. So when life hits you, and it will, don't run from it. Face it. Say, I'm in control here. I'm not letting this destroy me. Let it grow you. Let it teach you. Let it remind you who you are. You are not broken. You're becoming. And one day soon, the dots will connect. You'll see the pattern that pain was drawing for you. And you'll smile, not because it was easy, but because you didn't quit. Stand up for your dreams. Stand up for peace of mind. Stand up for health. Stand up for the life you know you deserve. Take full responsibility. This is your story, your rise, your redemption. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for the right time. You already have everything you need to begin. And when you do decide to go all in, life will meet you halfway. So live each day like it matters, because it does. Push yourself, speak kindly to yourself, and remember, the last chapter hasn't been written yet. It doesn't matter what happened yesterday. It doesn't matter what they said or what you lost. What matters is what you're going to do about it. Write the next chapter like your life depends on it, because it does. Say it with me. I can, I will, I must. You're stronger than the storm, wiser than the pain, and more capable than you realize. So go after it, with courage, with fire, with faith. Because at the end of the road, when you look back and connect the dots, you'll see it clearly. Every setback was a setup. Every fall was a step forward. Every tear watered the roots of who you became. And that will make all the difference.